What's up, guys? Welcome to the Nico and Bandy show. We have a great podcast this week. It's going to be great. There have been so many news, and some of them are pretty freaking cool, especially the one from the title. I mean, you've seen the thumbnail, the title, you know what's coming next week.
Nico, can you believe this? 6 months in, this is our first time doing a clickbait Nintendo Direct soon.
Yes!
It's our first. We held off for 6 months. That's impressive.
We did it.
Impressive.
We did.
Yeah.
We're now as bad as everyone on YouTube. Let's freaking
Well, not
go.
yet. We have to spam it every week until it happens. Then we're on. We have higher standards than that, Nico. We have higher standards.
Okay.
In fact, so high that guess who was going to be on this week? It was going to be Miyamoto.
Okay. Yeah,
but,
I remember that.
Unfortunately, he couldn't join us because he's too busy preparing the Direct. That's what he told us. But like, I thought he was busy working on like the Zelda movie or something. Like, why is he the one like stitching together all the trailers for the Direct? I don't get it.
Yeah, I think
he's lying to us.
Yeah, I have no idea. At this point, I'm not even sure if he's actually going to join us because I feel like he's making up excuses. But I still want to believe the guy. So, you know, I still think he's going to be there soon. Maybe not next week.
And we could maybe like, if he's not here by next week, let's just invite someone else, like Bill Trinan, or just like someone else from Nintendo.
Yeah, maybe that would work.
I feel like we have a better shot with him, or
we could
basically
try Reggie
anybody.
Again. Yeah, we could try Reggie again.
We could try Reggie again. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
But yeah, sorry, folks. Next week we'll have someone.
Yeah, next week for sure. Just like the Direct is going to happen next week.
Exactly.
But before we get to that, what games have you been playing? Because I have been playing almost none, but I'm sure you've been doing more gaming.
Well, I've been playing some gaming to record footage for videos. I played some like New Super Mario Bros. And some Mario Kart, but that's beside the point. The game that I played has finally arrived. Final Fantasy VII 2, baby! It's finally here.
Nice.
After spending like over 9 hours in the freaking demo, well, now I have the full cartridge. Well, it's a game key card, but you know, I have it now. It's there. All 105 gigabytes of it. That's such a big game, dude.
That's a huge game file.
Like, I have the big 512 gigabyte like SD card, and this thing takes like a fifth of that. It's insane, dude. It's crazy. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
But yeah, it's so far it's been a great experience. Great game. I can't believe it's running on a freaking Nintendo Switch 2. Like, it's insane to me that this is graphics in 2026, you know the meme, but like for real, it's a big game on a little handheld thing. It's insane.
Well, I think there's a pretty good chance we'll hear about Part 3 finally this year. People have been speculating that we're going to be seeing that happen or get announced during like Summer Games Fest. So I think there's actually a pretty good chance. Like, it's been long enough. Like, they've got to be getting close to like wrapping this thing up at this point. They've been working on this game
for years.
Like, I know it's technically 3 games, but like they've been working on this remake for like almost a decade.
It's insane.
So I'm really hoping that like they at least can show off a little bit during the Games Fest, and maybe they like drop it later this year or like next year or something. But yeah, I think it's probably coming soon.
Yeah, it's probably happening by the end of the year or next year max. It depends, you know, but it's coming soon. And like, it's gonna be on Switch too, so that's also pretty freaking cool, because the first 2 games were only, you know, on PS5, PS4, whatever. But now this series will totally be on Switch too. It's all 3 of them. It's gonna be great. I'm super stoked about it. But yeah, Summer's game thing, it's happening tomorrow, I think, right? The announcement. So
yeah. So actually, for everyone that listens to the pod, so next Tuesday, because it's very likely we're going to get the Direct next Tuesday, or whatever it is next week, we do plan on covering that basically the same day that the Direct drops, as well as all the Summer Games Fest stuff, or anything that really piques our interest. There might not be that much. But yeah, there'll be a lot to talk about next week. Yeah, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Is there anything else you've been playing, or has that just been like the main thing?
No, that's been the main game. That's the only thing I've been playing. Well, I mean, Fortnite, but we don't talk about that on the pod. So yeah, that's all I've been playing.
Really. There you go.
What about you?
Nice. Yeah. Honestly, I've barely played anything. I started playing Star Fox Adventures for that ranked video. I've played like maybe an hour or so.
Okay.
And you know what's weird? I actually kind of like it so far. Like, it's not a Star Fox game.
No.
But it's kind of fun. Like, there's something I don't know what it is. There's something about it that I'm kind of liking. But I'm only an hour in. It's kind of a long game. I think it's like a 10 to 15 hour game, so it's going to take me some time to get through it.
Yeah.
But I've basically just been, like, editing, and that's kind of it. Because this 3D Sonic video, I timed it out. It's going to be about 3 hours in length. So this is huge.
Wow.
It is ridiculously big. It's way longer than any of the other marathon videos I have done. So yeah, I've just been like cutting away at it, basically nonstop. But yeah, that's basically all I've been up to when it comes to just like gaming stuff.
And I mean, you've been working on that since the beginning of the year, so it's also coming soon. So that's pretty cool. That's like the biggest project I think you've been working on, like on a single video.
Well, Bandy's Universe took longer, but this is definitely one of the more time-consuming ones. Like the SpongeBob ranked video I did, that also took a really long time, but I also had help editing. Like, I've been doing all the editing for this one, so it's going to take longer because of that. But yeah, I'm excited for that to come out so I can like play more video games again besides just Sonic. That'll be cool. But
there's good video games coming soon, like Star Fox, like Splatoon Raiders. I know you're a lot into Splatoon.
Yes,
so,
I can't wait to play that. That's gonna be so fun.
This comes out in 2 months, I think, maybe one. Yeah, it's in July, so it's in a month now. So a month and a half. Maybe.
It's like I think it's like mid-July. So it's like a month and a half.
So that's pretty cool. You gotta finish the video before that, man.
I'll get it done. I'm gonna get it done this month. Like, I'm
nice.
I'm on pace to finish it by the end of the month. That's the goal.
That's cool.
So yeah, pretty excited.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's about it for games that I've been playing. Honestly, I will be playing a bigger variety of games probably once we get to July. But I gotta just focus on this.
Yeah, you'll play more in the future for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's just jump right in.
Yeah, let's talk about the games that you'll be playing, because the first thing we'll be discussing today is a rumor. Wow, we did it.
Yes, that's right.
As the first topic.
So, yeah, I mean, people have been like saying this direct is coming for forever. It's just like one of those things, it's coming this week, and then this week, and then this week. And the reason we're actually talking about it today is because Nate the Hate released a podcast with MVG yesterday saying, hey, the direct is coming next week. And we've also heard from Nash Weedle that it's coming June 9th specifically. And he basically posted a little bit of a teaser where the photo was basically like the U.S. flag with a leaf on it, which is the release date for Animal Crossing New Leaf. That came out June 9th, 2013. So he's probably hinting that the direct's going to come out next Tuesday. And I think it could be that day. It could be next Thursday. I don't really know. I do think it is going to be next week, though.
Yeah, it's happening next week for sure. I think Nintendo Prime also tweeted that according to what he heard, the Nintendo Direct is going to be next Tuesday. So all signs point to next Tuesday, so June 9th. And man, oh man, I'm so stoked. I'm so hyped. Finally, a proper General Direct. I mean, we're long overdue at this point. Like, once Star Fox and Splatoon are out, there's no more games coming out on Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. So it's time for us to get a Direct.
Fire Emblem and Rhythm Heaven are literally only other two games outside of like Splatoon and Star Fox that we know about.
So yeah, we have to learn more. We need to know more. We need to know when Mario Titans actually drop. Like, this is the most important
Mario
news.
Titans.
So yeah, next week we'll finally know, and you guys, your mind will be blown. Oh, by the way, this is all a rumor. Maybe this won't happen.
I think it's pretty likely. I mean, Nate the Hate has been very spot on for a while. Like, he perfectly predicted when the Switch 2 teaser would come, and he's predicted a lot of different game releases. And he said Star Fox during the summer.
Yep.
He missed when that was getting announced, but he called exactly when that game was coming out. So yeah, I think it's very, very likely.
Yeah, I truly believe.
This is one of those times where I actually believe it. Yeah.
As soon as Nate the Hate drops an information, a leak, I instantly believe. I mean, his track record is so freaking good.
It's not perfect, but it's very accurate.
Yeah, exactly. He's like the best leaker we've had since Pioro. Pioro was also a pretty good leaker before, they got nuked out of the internet. So that was pretty cool. All right, so
Yep.
stay tuned next week for a Nintendo Direct, probably, hopefully.
Very likely, yeah.
But in the meantime, if you want to play Nintendo Switch games on your Nintendo Switch 2, well, Nintendo actually released a new wave of backwards compatible fixes for, Switch titles. So there were still a couple games that were not working perfectly on Switch 2 using the Switch 1 compatibility mode, and now they fixed titles such as Dragon Quest Builders, Monster Hunter Stories, Overcooked. I didn't know Overcooked was glitchy, and Neon Inferno.
I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Yeah, I never tried it on Switch 2, but apparently it's fixed now.
Okay.
But there's still
I have the I see Overcooked All You Can Eat. Actually, I've played that one on Switch quite a bit. I have a couple friends that I've played that with.
It's a good game.
So that's cool. I had no idea it was even broken because I haven't
Yeah.
played that game in a couple of years.
So sometimes like it's not broken, it's just like minor issues like audio glitches and such. But now apparently it's all fixed.
Okay.
There's still a couple games with minor issues like Resident Evil 5. I didn't know RE5 was glitchy on Switch 2. But yeah, RE5,
Me neither.
Ghostmaster, and the Grandia HD Collection are still having minor issues that are being worked on. And there's still a grand total of 4 games that are unsupported on Switch 2. So if you want to play Attack on Titan 2, Crypt Carnage, Mega Dimension, Neptunia 7, and the best Truck Simulator USA.
Oh,
if you
hell yeah.
If you want to play these ones, they don't work on Switch 2 yet. But I'm sure they're working on a fix. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy that is that really it? Or are there like other random indie games that also aren't working?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what the article mentions.
I don't
only these 4.
Because like, yeah, I mean, I do think all of these or most of these are indies as well, but I feel like that's kind of insane if it's really down to only 4 that don't work. Like that's really good.
Yeah,
that's
this
incredible.
Is like dedication. Like they didn't have to make the Switch 2 compatible with Switch 1 games, but they actually did it, and they're working hard to make sure everything works great. And I kind of like it, especially with the new performance booster mode, like playing Switch 1 games handheld on Switch 2. Like, it's even better looking, it performs better. They're working really hard on making sure you have the best dang experience on Switch 2, and I kind of like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so cool. But you know what's not awesome?
What's that? What's not awesome, Nico?
Did you know that some Nintendo Switch don't have an HDMI cable included? Did you know?
What?
I know, it's insane. I just wanted to react on this topic. I don't know if you've seen it. It's so dumb.
I have not heard. I just saw it a few minutes ago. I think it's really funny.
Like, it happened in Japan mostly, but there has been a wave of confused new Switch 2 buyers that they just unbox the thing and they cannot find the HDMI cable. So a lot of people just went online and complained, "Hey, I'm missing an HDMI cable. It's crazy. Wow, me too. There's no HDMI cable. It's insane." But the thing
you know
is,
what I find fascinating about this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
What I find fascinating about this is people will jump online when they're confused about something and complain before looking up what to do. Use the internet. If you're confused where the HDMI cable is in the box, look up where it's supposed to be in the box. I promise you'll find it. It's out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did Nintendo have to do because there was this wave of confusion?
Well, at first we didn't know if it was like a wave of confusion or like manufacturing issue. Like it could happen. Like there could be a batch of Nintendo Switch 2 systems without an HDMI cable. Like those things can happen. I suppose there's a lot of QA so that it doesn't happen. But it could.
I mean, it shouldn't. But yeah. I guess theoretically, yeah, it can.
I guess it could. But no, that wasn't the case. Like all of the Switch 2 had the HDMI cable. Basically, the confusion came from users because they didn't know how to unbox the freaking thing. So yeah, that's the thing. Nintendo had to make a video on their social media to show you how to unbox a Nintendo Switch 2 and where to find the freaking cable. And for those that are seeing the video version of the podcast right now, Look how slow this video is. It's divided in 3 chapters. 3 chapters to open a freaking Nintendo Switch 2 box. Like,
Jesus.
Look how slow it is.
That is so bizarre to me.
I
whenever I get like something like this, I'm going through all the cardboard just naturally, just making sure I got all the parts.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, even recently, I put together like this little desk for this video, and finding the screws, it was kind of like hidden away inside the cardboard. But like, I don't know, like naturally to me, I know, like, shake around the cardboard, see if you can like hear anything like rattling in there. Because sometimes, yeah, little small parts are hidden, but I feel like for the Switch 2 box, it's so tiny.
I know.
It should be really easy to find everything. I feel like this is kind of crazy.
And like, I don't know, so people just unboxed the Switch and the Joy-Con, and then they were like, oh, I'm missing everything else? Like, how did they... Look, you just gotta open up this little flap, and the HDMI cable is right there!
Oh my god.
I mean,
There's
come
no
on!
way. Are people actually not able to find it? There's no way.
I don't believe
There's
it, but...
no way.
But it's happening. They had to make the freaking video. They had to, explain. So, it happened, Like...
Jeez.
They actually tweeted. We sometimes receive inquiries from customers who have purchased the Switch 2 saying the HDMI cable was not included. And now they released a video to show you that, yes, it is included. Just look at the freaking box.
Like, literally just shake the box.
I know.
You'll hear clatters. You'll hear, oh, there's something else in there still.
Like, it's simple. You just open up all the things until, the box is fully empty. That's all you gotta do. And,
wow.
Yeah, I just think that was pretty dumb. That was pretty funny that Nintendo has to make a video. Oh my god, the dock is also included?
Another
What?
layer?
Chapter 3? Another layer?
What?
Yeah, so I don't understand this whole thing, but yeah, if you buy a Switch 2 and you think you're missing the HDMI cable, well, you could try, unboxing the HDMI cable. That could fix it. That's a pro tip from me.
Yeah,
so,
there you go. You could just watch this video if you get confused.
Yeah.
Thank God this video exists.
It's so slow, dude. It's 3 minutes and 30 seconds of slow unboxing.
We don't have to watch the whole thing. I think we get it.
Yeah, I think we get the point.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
That's really funny.
It is.
But yeah, that's not it for Switch hardware news. So there was I think some law passed in the EU that requires basically all companies to have replaceable batteries, and basically that means that includes the Switch, or in the Switch 2. Mm-hmm. So now they are offering versions of the Switch 2 that have replaceable batteries.
Yeah.
Because of the new regulations. So that's really good. And I do hope that this eventually makes its way over to the States as well as everywhere else around the world. I think being able to do that is only a good thing. It'll make our Switches last a lot longer, because like that's definitely like the main thing with like modern technology is like the batteries will die after like a few years and they stop charging, but it's really hard to replace it because taking these things apart is really difficult. So this is great. This is really good news. Yeah,
it's actually good that they're actually doing it, because, sometimes big companies, they're going to go in court and they're going to fight for the right to not make it right. But Nintendo just said, okay, we'll do it. No worry, no problems. And it's going to come out probably next year in Europe, because I think that's 2027 is like the date where they have to comply with this new law. So this is a new model that's going to be introduced. For the time being, it has only been announced by Nintendo of Europe, so no Nintendo of America, Japan, etc. So maybe later we'll get it, or maybe we'll be stuck with our versions that have non-replaceable batteries. But yeah, I still think it's pretty cool that they're finally doing it, But yeah, I had one question, though. I didn't look this up. I wonder if they have to do this for the Switch 1. Like, if they want to sell like Nintendo Switches, the first model in the EU next year, do they have to make a replaceable battery model? I wonder how that
Probably.
works.
I mean, they're still selling them in stores. I think as long as they're still selling in stores, I think they have to do it.
So I wonder if they're actually going to do the same for a Switch 1 version, or if they're just going to discontinue the original, the OG Switch in Europe. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It's hard to
interesting.
say.
It's hard to say. And hopefully this makes its way here, because I haven't had any issues with the batteries for my Nintendo Switch per se, but my Wii U gamepad's battery I had to replace twice because I don't know, man.
Well, that battery was bad from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know what it does with the battery, but I bought a brand new one from Amazon. I replaced it. It was easy. That's good. We just have to unscrew a little panel. That was easy. But it's still, like, it's not working anymore. Again, after, like, 2 years. Like, what is going on with those batteries, man? So, at least the Switch
It's just a poorly built console. It's just a poorly built console.
Yeah, and some of the Wii U's are failing right now. I don't know if you've seen that, but, depending on...
Yeah.
Like,
if you don't have it plugged in, basically the NAND, so, like, the backup, just kind of, like, fizzles out if it's not constantly getting charged. So I don't have to worry about that. My Wii U's always plugged in. I use this stupid thing a few times a year, so it's never unplugged. But yeah, if you've had your Wii U in storage for a few years, you might actually lose all of your save data.
Yeah,
and all that. So
I typically have it on the shelf over there for display, but right now I'm playing like Yoshi's Woolly World. So I plugged it in, and I was like, please work, please work, please work. It worked, so I'm safe.
That's good
for now.
Yeah, I think it's more like, I mean, a few years is probably fine, but if you let it go like 5-6 years, then you might potentially have issues. Because I think that's when we started to see it. It was when people were going close to a decade without it being plugged in.
Yeah.
And but yeah, a few years with it not being plugged in, you're probably okay.
But it's such a shame for the poor Wii U. Like, the console cannot catch a break. I mean, you can plug a freaking 1985 NES and it will always work. But the poor Wii U, man, didn't sell.
Yeah.
Bad battery, NAND problems. All of the games are now on Switch, so there's no reason really to have one. Like, this console is so doomed, dude. It's so cursed. It's so sad.
This is when I got the console, there's not a lot of storage. It's 32 gigabytes. So I got like a 500 gigabyte hard drive at the time. It still works. Like, this is it's an HDD, which I know they last longer than solid state, but I have had this hard drive for over a decade, and it has not failed on me somehow. Nah. So I'm kind of amazed. I thought the hard drive would fail before the Wii U did, but it's still kicking, which is really good.
I think the Wii U is gonna die before your hard drive, to be honest.
Maybe. Well, the thing is, like, with hard drives, they do tend to fail after like a decade, and I've had this thing since like 2012. 14 years later, it still works.
Heck,
I'm just kind of surprised.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. That's cool that it still works. Okay. Do you want to move on to the next topic, which is...
Yeah, we have a lot of Nintendo Music updates.
Yeah, it's the Nintendo Music block. Let's go.
I've actually been taking advantage of this. So it's not just getting new music. We did get a bunch of Mario Kart World, which is really good. I also think A Link Between Worlds came out as well.
Yeah, it came out last week.
So we got new music. But the big thing really is that you can finally use Nintendo Music on more platforms than just your phone. You can use it on your web browser. You can use it through Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and that is just absolutely fantastic. So like for me, I'm usually listening to music throughout the day when I'm working. So I have actually been going through the catalog and like putting together a favorites playlist and shuffling it all. And it's been really, really nice. Like, this update is, like, for me personally, this is huge. Like, I'm actually using this thing
you're using
daily.
It now.
Yeah, I'm actually using it. Like, it's cool. It's definitely gotten a lot better with the fact that there's, like, so much music on there now. But now I actually have a reason to use it.
Well, yeah, I totally agree. When I work, I always put like YouTube on the sides with some music. So now I can actually use this app instead.
You can use Nintendo Music, yep.
I
mean, it doesn't have like everything on there, but it has a lot. Like, there's a good amount of stuff that you can throw into a playlist.
Yeah, they're getting there, to be honest. They're releasing new songs every week, and they're getting there slowly. The collection is building up. I did try the Android Auto. It's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I did try it in my car.
And how does that work?
It works the way you expect. Like, as soon as I plugged in, I had this little pop-up. Hey, Nintendo Music is now available on Android Auto. Click here to try it. And I tapped the thing on my car screen. It works. It works just like Spotify or YouTube Music. You have those big, well, you can see right now on the footage, you have those big cards you tap and it plays music. It's simple, it's effective, and it works with like the OK Google prompt. So that's cool. It works great. Good stuff. They did it.
Yeah, that's good.
They did
yeah,
it. They did
yeah.
it good.
I'm very happy with this.
Yeah, and if you want to listen to the Mario Kart World music, well, it's finally available. It took a while, but it's here
not
now.
all of it.
Yeah,
not all of it, but a lot of it is there. Yeah, they said it's weird that there's like they said they're going to be adding free roam music daily.
Oh,
whatever
daily?
that means.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently they're just going to add little bits and pieces like over time. But what is currently there is all of the like the main tracks. All of that music is there, and then all of the remixed Super Mario Kart music specifically. So I guess they're going to go through like all of the remixes and eventually add them all in, I would guess. But
yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's cool.
The soundtrack is so freaking great in Mario Kart World, so I can see why they want to drop it slowly for some reason to just keep the hype going. But yeah, that's cool that it's finally here, because I've been listening to Mario Kart World on a website that I sent you, like the Mario Kart World radio website. It worked great, but if I can like have it officially working on the freaking app itself, I'm just gonna use the app, you know. So yeah, they did it, and there's more tracks coming in the future, so that's cool. But that's not it. The most important news is about to be dropped here on the podcast.
Whoa.
Look at this notification in the news and updates. They have fixed an issue with the new Super Mario Bros. Track. So
whoa.
Yeah. There used to be a glitch in the boss fight theme for New Super Mario Bros. DS on that app. Like the track played on a slower speed. Like the vibe was different. I don't know, it was slower. It wasn't exactly
strange.
Right. Yeah, it was really strange. And it has been like that since the track dropped on October 28, 2025. But now, like 7-8 months later, they fixed it. So
okay,
yay!
Yeah, they probably just uploaded the wrong version by accident.
Oh, that's definitely
or,
what
like
happened.
I'm sure they were like going through cutting all the different files, and for some reason this one was set to a slower speed.
Yeah,
who knows?
I don't know why they did that, but I'm just gonna play I don't know if you can hear it. I know people at home will be able to hear it. I'm just gonna play the old version and the new version so you can see the comparison.
Yeah, I want to listen to the old. I'll just pull it up on my end.
Okay, cool. I'll just play the old one right now.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, what the heck? It sounds so weird.
It's like slow for some reason, so that's the old.
It's like slightly slow.
Just
you know
a
what?
tidbit.
You know what's kind of insane? This just sounds like Nintendo got the music from YouTube, and someone that was like downloading it, or not downloading it, but they were like recording it through OBS or something, was listening to it at a slow speed by accident. That's what it sounds like.
It really sounds
I don't
like
think
that.
that's not what happened, but that's what it sounds like to me.
And the actual track sounds like this. So I guess as you can hear, it's faster, definitely faster. So yeah, they fixed that. They fixed that.
Thank God.
Very annoying glitch. Like I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't using the app because of this glitch. It made me so angry, but now it's fixed.
Now you can finally use it. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm kidding, but it's cool. I mean, it's just a random fix like that 8 months afterwards, but cool, they fixed it, so let's freaking go. That's good.
Yep.
And that's all we have for Nintendo Music. So we typically only have one segment, but we had like 4 news this week.
Well, there was so much to talk about.
But
up next, let's talk about some Call of Duty, because Modern Warfare is coming out for Switch 2.
Yeah.
Which is actually the first time we've had a COD since, I think, Ghost on the Wii U. So it's been quite a while since a Call of Duty has been on the Switch, or on a Nintendo platform in general.
13 years, dude. It's, woo, okay. We're back,
quite
man.
a while.
Like, Call of Duty on Nintendo, it's happening. They had promised to do that, I think, when Microsoft actually acquired Activision Blizzard. They had one of the...
Yeah, it was part of the contract.
Yeah, part of the contract forced them to release it on Switch. They just never specified what Switch, so it's going to be Switch 2. So there you go. It's finally happening.
So we're going to be getting Call of Duty for another 10 years. That was part of the contract.
Yep.
Another 10 years of this on Switch.
And you know, if it runs well, and if it's, I'm not going to say on par with PS5, because obviously it's not going to be on par, but if it's close to the actual experience, I might actually give this one a try. I mean, I haven't played Call of Duty probably since Call of Duty Ghost, so I'm excited to try this one. It looks kind of interesting, to be honest. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll run fine. So
Hopefully.
I'm curious how it's going to sell, because like people didn't really buy it on Wii U.
But
because
also,
it's like, yeah, this is just like one of those games people just don't buy on Nintendo platforms, because people already have, like, people that are like really into Call of Duty, they're playing on PlayStation or Xbox or maybe PC, but like the culture is so ingrained around those platforms, and trying to bring people over to the Nintendo one for this game in particular is going to be, I think, really difficult. But if it runs well and it is cross-compatible, you can do cross-play with the other consoles. I mean, that might actually end up being a really good thing, and I think it probably will have cross-play.
Yeah, it's already confirmed that it's going to be cross-compatible with PS5 and PC and Xbox. So that's cool.
Some people might get it. The thing is like, the shoulder button triggers, like, people like the pressure sensitive ones on like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. The Switch 2 Pro Controller doesn't have that, so like, I don't know how people are gonna feel about that. Like, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna be very curious to see how many people are actually interested in getting this on the Switch specifically. I probably will not get it, to be honest, just because, you know, it doesn't have Black Ops 3 zombies, so like, what's the point?
Yeah, but, you're a zombie player. I
basically only play zombies.
I'll watch for the reviews, but I'll see. You know, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while.
I will say, I got Black Ops 7 on PS5, and that game made me really mad because it was online only.
Yeah.
And that includes like the campaign. You can't even play the campaign online.
Yeah.
And the zombies has to be played. Like, I was having this issue where like basically the zombies was like super laggy. I was just trying to play in a solo match by myself, but I was using Wi-Fi and it was a little bit spotty, so I was getting lag because it was an online only game.
Yeah, that
so
makes
ever since
no
then,
sense.
I've been very turned off from like new CODs.
But Black Ops 7 is probably the worst one they've released in like forever. They actually apologized online for releasing the game in the state it was. So hopefully this new one is like gonna be better. Hopefully they learn from the issues the previous one had, and hopefully we can play it offline this time around, especially the freaking campaign. Like, there's no reason to be kicked for being AFK on a single player game.
That's ridiculous.
It makes no sense. Like, I understand, you know, connecting online at first to verify game files, anti-cheat, and all of that. But if I'm only playing the campaign, it shouldn't matter. Just let me play the freaking game on my own, and that's it. If I cheat on an offline game on my own console,
like, who cares?
Who cares? Really? Like, who cares? Oh, you're cheating. Haha, funny. It doesn't matter. If you cheat online, that's another topic. But doing it offline, who cares, really? I don't know why they went ahead and made this so complicated. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at the trailer. This is Lumio City from Pokemon Legends CA.
Lumio City, if it were realistic.
Oh my god.
Dude, oh my god, this trailer has 57 million views in 6 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think people are excited for this one.
Do they usually, do these initial, reveal trailers usually get that many views? That's kind of insane.
I don't know, to be real. Let's see.
Wow, that's a lot.
The last one was, what you say, Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Black
Ops 7. I think that was the last one. That was last year or something.
Black Ops 7 reveal trailer had 49 millions. So yeah,
okay, so I guess it's pretty typical.
Yeah, it's oh my god. I know a lot of people are hating on the Call of Duty brand as a whole, but it's selling like hotcakes. There's a reason they're releasing.
People have been hating on COD for 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't actually hate Call of Duty. I think the games are fun. I'm just not really that interested in playing them because they are kind of all the same kind of thing. But I I totally get it. Like, I remember being in high school when new CODs came out and playing them with friends after school and on the weekends. Dude, that was the life, man. That was the way to go in high school. You play Call of Duty with your friends.
Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops was the one I played the most on PS3 because I didn't have a 360. I was the weirdo with the PS3.
That's what I had. I played Black Ops 1 and 2 a lot.
And yeah, the zombie mode on Black Ops was pretty good. Like, I spent a lot of nights playing this instead of actually studying. And I actually skipped a few classes to play that. But don't do that, kids. It's a bad habit. But
I skipped work a couple times to play like new DLC for Black Ops 2 Zombies. It was totally worth it.
I'm sick. I'm sorry, boss. I can't come in. I'm sick.
Yeah, basically. I basically did that. I only did it a couple times, but I did do it a couple times. It was worth it.
Everybody did that at some point in their life. So
yeah,
it's okay. But yeah, that's it for Modern Warfare 4. So
yep. Yeah, so we had that. The Sony State of Play happened a couple days ago, and there was really only a couple things I was kind of interested in bringing up on the pod. Like, there was a lot of announcements, but like, I'm just not that into Sony games anymore. This one, however, okay, this is such a weird one. Rayman Legends Retold. So it's a remake of Rayman Legends, and it looks gorgeous. I mean, the graphics are genuinely fantastic.
Yep.
But like, why did you remake Rayman Legends? It's the newest game.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's one of the best. It's one of the best, dude.
It is, but like, you could just make a new game. I don't know. Like, I think a new game would have been so much more exciting, personally.
Yeah.
Like, this is cool, but like, why not make a new game? Like, they spent all this time making the visuals look this awesome, and there are even brand new 3D levels, which is cool. But like, I just feel like just a new game would have made way more sense. Would have been way more exciting.
I totally agree. And you know what? I could say the same about the new Star Fox that they're going to release on Switch 2.
Same thing with that. That could have just been a new game too.
Epic graphics, but just remastering an old game. So this one, Rayman
Dude, it's crazy.
Legends,
it's like these companies are so scared to like take risks. I think that's what it is. Because the games just cost so much money now. I
have hopes that they just decided to, invest in their new engine. They made the new graphics, and they're making a new Rayman Legends remake. And if it sells well, they're gonna use that new engine to build a proper new Rayman. That's my hope and expectations. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hopefully, yes.
I don't know, man. I mean,
so
the first Rayman Legends sold really well.
Yeah.
I think it sold like 3 to 4 million, and there was just no new games for over a decade, and now they're just remaking it again.
Yeah, Ubisoft is struggling a lot. Like, their only strategy was releasing Far Cry and Assassin's Creed, and I feel like right now they're in big financial trouble, so they're finally gonna try new things, starting with this, I suppose. So
this is not really new. I mean, graphically, like I said, visually, this is one of the nicest looking like cartoony games I have ever seen. Like, it's like on par with like Astrobot. That game is gorgeous too.
Yes, man, it's so good.
So, yeah, like I said, love the graphics. I just really wish it was a new game. I really do.
I agree, but wait a minute, this is not it. If you actually buy Rayman Legends Retold, you will receive a second game. You're gonna receive.
Yeah, you get Rayman Origins.
Rayman Origins, which is the previous one, but the enhanced edition that will feature 4K resolution, 60 FPS, and a couple more quality of life features that haven't been announced yet. Basically, it's just a remaster, but still, it's a free remaster that they're giving out with their newest remake, remaster, reimagining. I don't even know what to call this one.
I mean, I think it's kind of like somewhere in the middle of remaster and remake, because it does have like technically some new levels.
Yeah.
But it's also it seems like it's mostly just going to be the original game.
And you know what? Yeah, I agree. But it looks so different though, so it almost is going to feel like a proper new game. I don't know. I'm excited, but like you said, I'm excited, but also disappointed it's not a brand new one. But hopefully, if this one sells well, they're going to make another one.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Like, I really like the Rayman games, but I've also already played Rayman Legends a couple times. I had it on Wii U, I had it on Switch, so like, am I really gonna buy it again? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I know I will be getting it, but I don't know if most people are gonna be getting it. I just want to.
I think a lot of people are going to get it, but I also think like at the same time, everyone that's buying it wishes that it was a new game. Like, again, it's just like exactly like Star Fox, like you said earlier. Like, oh, I guess I'll get the new Star Fox, but like, I wish it was a new Star Fox instead of just 64 again.
Yeah, totally. Agreed. I just want to bring that up here. You know how people are always complaining about game key cards on Switch 2? You know, people are complaining. Well, Rayman Legends Retold will be a game key card on Switch 2, and it will also be a game key CD. I don't know how you're going to call it, but like if you get it on PS5 with the disc, you will have to download the game online. So it's just like the game key card situation. It's okay. It makes no sense. I think.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just get it digitally at that point.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for a CD. Like I get it for like the key cards in a way because those are expensive and Nintendo's working on making them smaller and less expensive, whatever, blah blah blah. But for a freaking CD, why do they have to make it a game key card CD? I just don't get it. It's such a weird decision from Ubisoft.
To save money, they don't have to put everything on a bigger disc.
But do they save money? I mean, in my opinion, I think it costs the same thing to like print a disc, whether it has like data or not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I mean, if they ship it out with a CD that stores less data, but enough to basically just a lot enough for like the actual license to just to flick on saying, hey, this person purchased this. That's probably cheaper when you print out thousands upon millions of copies of this.
Yeah, I guess that's why
probably does save money.
Did this.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. That's all we had to say, I think, about Rayman Legends.
Yes. And then also another Tomb Raider game.
Yeah, another Tomb Raider game that was also revealed during the State of Play.
New game, not a remake.
Well, yes and no. It is based on the original Lara Croft adventure. So it is a new game, but technically it's a reboot / remake of the first ever Tomb Raider game. So
is it just like the same levels?
Yes and no. Like yes, but you know they're rebuilding it like from the ground up. It's going to be a totally different game, totally new.
I mean, if it's like the Resident Evil games cuz I feel like those games are so different from the originals, you could classify them as new games. So if it's like that, then
I think
that's
it's
cool.
like that. That's what I heard. That's what I understood from what I read. It's based on the first adventure, but it's going to be totally different. Like you don't do all of that in the original. So I think, it's kind of going to be like the Resident Evil remakes. So it looks good, to be honest. I think it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, this game looks fun.
It looks really fun, and it's going to be on Switch too. That's the reason why we bring it up right now. It was already revealed. It had been revealed like last year, I think, for PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. But now, Switch 2 has been confirmed. So that's pretty cool. I might actually try it, because I haven't played the newer Tomb Raider. You know, those Shadow of the Tomb Raider and the one before that. So I haven't played these ones. So maybe I'll just try to, get this one and try the franchise, because it looks like Uncharted, and I enjoy
they're fun games. So. I played when Tomb Raider got a reboot in like 2013 or something. I played that first game on PS3, and it was really fun. And I intended to play because it was a trilogy of a reboot basically, and I didn't get around to the second or third games, but I do still have them on Steam, and I'll probably play them eventually. But yeah, this game looks cool.
Yeah, it looks great. Wow, Xbox logo. But yeah.
Whoa.
There's also more games that are leaking / being announced, but Minecraft, everybody, Minecraft seems to be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Not a surprise.
It hasn't been officially announced. I think they're gonna probably save this for the Nintendo Direct. But the ESRB, which is the rating board that tells you if a game is violent or not, they have a rating for a new Minecraft game on Nintendo Switch 2. So obviously you can already buy like Minecraft on Switch 1, put it on Switch 2. It works great. But like a proper Nintendo Switch 2 edition might be on its way real soon. So that's pretty exciting for Minecraft.
Probably with mouse mode, I would imagine.
I hope. Like, there's no reason to release this with a Nintendo Switch 2 edition if you're not adding mouse mode. I feel, you know, the graphics in Minecraft, they're not...
It's hard to play the game without mouse. Like, I learned... Because there was a period where I played it on just, like, the Switch for, like, a couple of years, and then I tried it on PC with mouse and keyboard. And all of a sudden, I just, like, discovered this new world of, like, oh, hold on a second. This is, like, experience. 1,000 times better. Like, the game runs perfectly smooth, and actually moving around is, like, responsive to the absolute, like, touch.
Yep.
Like, once you take a second to get used to it. So, yeah. I mean, I would be willing to try it on, like, if there's, like, a Switch 2 version, assuming there's mouse, because that could be kind of interesting. And I think it could actually make the game feel a lot more, like, precise if it includes it.
I feel like they have to include it. Like, like I said, there's no reason to re-release it if you're not adding this. Because the Minecraft Switch 1 version runs perfectly fine on Switch 2, so... But yeah, it's coming soon. So I know Minecraft Dungeons, you know, the Diablo-like game, is also coming out on Switch 2 later this year. So Minecraft has some big plans for the Switch 2. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, I think we'll learn more about this in the next Direct, which is happening next week probably, hopefully. Let's hope for it. So
yeah, I think something else I've been waiting for too is a release date for Danganronpa 2X2. And it's weird because, like, I follow their Twitter account, and they keep talking about that game. They're like, oh, it's coming to Epic Games Store. Here's a collector's edition. Here's a special edition. They have done everything except announce the release date for the stupid game. So I'm guessing they're going to announce the release date during the Direct. Yeah. If it's next week.
Yeah, it's probably going to be part of, you know, one of their blocks of smaller news. So it's going to be in there for sure. They might be saving stuff for that. Another thing that was released yesterday is the release date for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So this is a game that's already out on PS5 and Xbox, and I think also PC probably. It's good. I haven't played it, but apparently it's really good. Like, the combat is fun. It's a Lego game, so it features a lot of funny moments. It's haha funny. And, you know, the Switch 2 version never had a release date. It was coming soon trademark. But now it's going to be out on September 18 of this year. So in a couple months.
Cool.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of weird that they're not saving this for a Nintendo Direct. But, yeah, finally we have a release date. I think I might get it. Like, I liked a lot of older Lego games, the Lego Star Wars franchise on Wii. Yeah, I played it on Wii. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Nintendo Wii. And I played Lego Harry Potter also on Switch. It was okay, I guess. But this one looks good. Reminds me of, you know, the Darkham games. Like the battle mechanics. They look pretty fun. And, you know, it's Batman as a Lego. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. So this is probably another game I just won't have time to get to, but it does look cool.
Yeah, there's so many games that are being released right now that I want to play, but like you said, I don't have time to play. And then I'm picking up a freaking, like, RPG that's going to take 100 hours to beat. Like, I'm stupid.
That's why I don't have time to play them. That's your priority.
Yeah, and I'm also
Final
picking
Fantasy
up...
7.
Like Elliot and the Mysterious whatever, the other RPG from Square Enix that's coming out in 3 weeks. I'm also picking that one up. It's going to take like 30 to 35 hours according to the devs. So another very long game. So yeah, I'll never have time to play anything anymore. So that's good.
That's not true. When you're retired, you'll finally catch up on everything.
Yeah.
That's the time for gaming. Maybe.
But maybe the Switch 2 battery will be dead and I won't be able to play all of my old school games because of cartridge rot or whatever is going to happen to plastic in 20 years.
That's right. The microplastic will get to all of us by then. It'll be too late.
Oh, yeah. We're so doomed.
But with that said, let's move on to Pokemon Champions because the mobile version is dropping June 17th.
Finally,
I personally don't care because the game looks kind of whatever to me, but like, if you're into the game, that's cool. Hey, it's coming soon.
I feel like this game, like, it was revealed, people were excited, then the launch date was also revealed, and people were also super excited. Then it came out, and it died. Like, I don't know anyone that's playing this game right now. I don't hear or see anything about this game.
I mean, I'd rather play like Pokopia over this, to be honest.
But I mean, if you're playing Pokemon Champions and you're watching this, can you leave us a comment? Tell us, like, is the community big, alive? Like, is there enough players to play right now? Like, I feel like
I think the very competitive players are playing, but that's probably about it.
Yeah, I guess that's the only people that are still playing it. But yeah, it's gonna come out on the phone real soon. I wonder if it's gonna be 60 FPS on the phone, because that would be hilarious.
It runs better on the phone. That'd be funny.
Plays better on mobile phone. Oh, imagine. Yeah.
That would be funny.
But yeah, I'm with you on that one. I really don't give a crap. I don't care at all. But you know, yeah. Did we say if you log into the game on mobile phone when it comes out before September 2, you will get Raichu and 2 Mega Stones. So that has been announced. I don't know if that's a good price, but yay, Raichu, Mega Stones.
Thumbs up.
Happy.
That's my reaction to that.
Woo!
That's cool. Yeah, let's see what else. So there's some indie sales coming up for Switch 1 and Switch 2 titles.
Yeah, you like money?
And,
you like to save money. So
we like free money. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of good deals here for games like Balatro, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, No Man's Sky, Cuphead, Undertale. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, like they're pretty solid. Now, I already have a lot of these games, so I don't know if I'll take advantage of many of these, but if you're looking for some indie games, and this is actually a good time to get them, just because there's a lot of good deals here. This
is the perfect time. Like, I'm probably gonna get Ball X Pit because I've heard so much about this, and I didn't play the free demo. We had a free demo last week. I forgot to download and play.
Oh, I forgot to.
But I've heard it's amazing, so I'll definitely get Ball X Pit just because. Why not? Maybe No Man's Sky. I don't know, man. No Man's Sky, apparently it's amazing. I have like a person that I know that is playing this every single night, and he has been playing this for like 6 years. Like, he plays this. He has like thousands of hours in this game, and he still discovers new things. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try this. I'm just looking at the list. Hollow Knight, I played this already. It was great. Sea of Stars. That's a good one. Oh, Shovel Knight good one, Dig. Shovel Knight Dig. I haven't played that.
I might actually get that. I've been waiting for a sale on that game. It's been sitting on my eShop list for years. Just waiting for a sale. So I might actually get that. I did actually buy Mina the Hollower.
Oh,
which we're going to be talking about. I guess we could jump into that now if you want.
Let's jump into that topic because you have saved Yacht Club games. You did it, Nathan.
Yes, my copy, I saved them.
You were the copy that made the studio profitable again. So GG.
That's
man.
right. Yeah. So actually, it's they kind of let it know. Yacht Club let it known that they kind of needed Mina the Hollower to be like a hit, or otherwise their studio would go under. And it really says a lot about how expensive games are to make. And it's like a 15-person team, but like basically the game took so long for them to make that all of the money that they had saved up to like actually make the game was basically running on fumes.
Yeah.
And thankfully the game has sold 300,000 copies in 3 days. So what do you take? The 300,000 times 20, what's that, like 6 million? Yeah. And then of course they have to give up like
cut to
30% or whatever.
Steam or whatever.
For Nintendo Steam, but that's still like 4 to 5 million. That's like, I don't know, around 4-ish million, I would say roughly, in 3 days. That is incredible, and that's just the beginning.
That's cool.
So
I'm happy for them.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So it sounds like they're going to be okay, and they'll be able to stay in business.
Yeah, because they've been really generous with like Shovel Knight. The original Shovel Knight, I remember backing on Kickstarter. Was it like $20-$30 top? And like
something like that.
If you backed it on Kickstarter, you would receive free DLC, and they gave like 3 different DLCs, if I remember correctly, 3 different games for free. So they were very generous. So I'm happy that Mina the Hollower is actually
Mina the Follower.
Mina the Follower is following up with great sales. You know, it's I'm happy for them, to be honest. They make great games. Yes. I haven't had time to test it. I played the demo a couple months ago when it released, and it was fun. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to pick it up and save them even further.
It looks like it's one of those games that starts off really difficult, but as you get farther into it, it gets a lot easier. So it's kind of like a Dark Souls-y kind of game. And I think at some point this year, I am definitely going to play this. This looks really fun. I mean, I absolutely love Shovel Knight. I have played that game like 3 or 4 times or something. I played it a lot on the Wii U. No, I played it, I think, twice on the Wii U and then once on the Switch. But I also played all the different expansions at like one time. So, yeah, I absolutely love Shovel Knight. I'm sure this game is great. From what I've heard, people really like it. Like, some people think it's too hard. But there's ways that you can make it easier. Like there's little like things you can enable to make the game just simpler to play through.
Yeah, so
I'm excited for this. This looks awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick it up right after the podcast, just because I don't want to forget to actually play it. So I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want the game to be stuck in the backlog forever. In the back rooms. So, oh, by the way,
that's right.
Off topic, but I went to see Backrooms at the movies.
Was it a spoopy movie?
I don't know what to think about it. Like the first half was amazing, and the second half was pretty So I don't know.
Really?
Man.
Huh,
yeah,
okay.
I was a bit disappointed by the ending, but I've heard he's making a new one, Backrooms 2. So
okay, cool.
I'll go watch it. Like that was interesting enough for me to go watch it. So.
Oh, you know what else is coming out tomorrow? The Amazing Digital Circus finale.
Oh, in
coming
theaters?
to theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it in theaters. I mean, I guess we'll. The thing is, I don't want to be in a room with those fans. Like, no offense, but like, they're fans. I don't know if you've watched any of it, but like that fandom is kind of.
Yeah.
They're a little unhinged. So I might have to hit up Carl and be like, hey, can we do a midnight preview? Because maybe I'll be able to watch it like with just the both of us in like a theater on our own. But
yeah, that could be better.
If not, yeah, I'm either going to do that or I'll just wait till it comes out on YouTube because that's coming out. But the reason I bring that up is because there's been a lot of like really successful indie films this year, which is super exciting.
It's amazing.
I think it's like... Yeah, it's amazing to see. I think it's showing Hollywood that you don't have to like crap out remakes all the time. You are allowed to take risks, and they can be successful if you have a good story to tell. Like you are allowed to do that,
And the same thing applies to video games.
Yes,
all AAA titles and quadruple A, studios. You don't have to quadruple A bullcrap. You can just make good games, and it works.
Yep.
People are gonna buy it. Like even bigger studios like Capcom are trying new stuff, like Pragmata. It's sold like hotcakes. It works. You can try new stuff. You don't have to make a Far Cry 19 Return of the King. You don't have to do that. You can try something new, and it could work. So, yeah, it's great to see indie developers and, even like AAA studios like trying something different with their release schedule. It's pretty cool to see. Yeah. Speaking of different things.
That's not it for indies. There's another one. This one I'm actually potentially really excited for. So, Super Ukulele Kart. We're probably going to hear about it during Summer Games Fest.
Yeah. It's Summer Games Fest or maybe the Nintendo Direct. I feel like they're
either or.
It's one of these two. I'm happy, but also I don't really care. I haven't played ukulele, and I barely played ukulele, but...
Here's the thing. The only reason I'm excited for this is because these are the same people that made Diddy Kong Racing, which is like the best racing game of all time.
True.
This could be an actual successor to Diddy Kong Racing, because there has yet to be another kart racer that is like that game. This might be it. Like, it's literally the same people that made those games. So we'll see. It could just be a generic kart racer too. It might not be anything like Diddy Kong Racing, but oh my god, if it is, I'm gonna be so excited for this.
Yeah, it could be great. Like, seriously, Diddy Kong
I
Racing
hope so.
was way ahead of its time. So ahead of its time that no one actually did this again after them, which makes no
not
sense.
Even Mario Kart World is as good. Like,
I know.
I love Mario Kart World, but like the adventure mode is so much better in Diddy Kong Racing.
I know. Like, when they announced that the entire world would be connected, I thought we would get an adventure mode in Mario Kart World, a proper one, but no, we got free roam mode, which
it's just a free
fun.
roam.
It's fun, but so okay, you know what? Now all my hopes are with ukulele kart now, so hopefully it's gonna be great.
That's the only reason I'm excited. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care. But yeah, we'll see. Like I said, if it's gonna happen, this is it. This is I feel like the only chance we're gonna get at getting an actual successor to that game.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We'll see soon because the game hasn't been officially revealed yet. It only appeared on the Steam database, so we know it's happening. We just don't have the proper official announcement yet. But Platinum Games already said on social media that something big is happening soon, and that collecting quills, which is I guess what you do in ukulele, collecting quills is far too slow. There might be faster ways to go. Haha, faster. It's a card game.
I mean, it's coming. We just don't know what kind of cart rank or what kind of cart game, because they really could just do like a really basic one where it's like, oh, here's all the levels split into 20 different tracks, and you can just like drive, and maybe there's like a challenge mode or something, right? It could be really basic, and like that would be fine. It just wouldn't be as exciting if it doesn't have like an adventure mode.
So please. Have an adventure mode, ukulele. We believe in you.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we have some Lego stuff. Lego,
yes,
baby.
More Lego has been announced.
Yes.
So there's new Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, Mew, Eevee, and I think even more beyond that. There's just a lot more Lego stuff happening.
A crap ton of Lego Pokemon sets have been released. And these new ones, as you can see, they all have the Smart Play compatible. So from what I gathered, there's this smart brick that Lego has announced that you can put in some constructions, and it makes your set make sound and do stuff. I don't really know what it does.
Oh, so it's like Lego Mario. It's the
kind
same
of.
idea.
Yeah, kind of. So all of these new Legos are Smart Play compatible. But if you want them to be smart, you have to buy the smart Lego brick. So
okay.
I don't know what it does.
Well, you gotta go to the Jigglypuff.
Wait,
go up.
I don't see the. Okay.
The eyes are like they're way too spread out.
Amazing. So
it looks so derpy.
Oh wait, let's look at the box. Can I zoom in? Add a smart brick to play interactive. Smart brick not included.
It sounds like it's just like the same technology as Lego Mario. Because with that, it had like a little sensor, like basically like where his pants were, and it could detect color, and that would basically create sounds for Mario when he's like, if he's stepping on like green or like a red block, he would make different noises. So it sounds like it's similar to that, I would guess, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a loop. I can't go back. Oh, there you go. I made it work.
Nice.
Yeah, and like some of them are pretty cheap. Like that Jigglypuff we just looked at, $15. I mean, yeah, $15. That's decent.
For Lego, that's cheap.
Yeah, there's also like I think the biggest one. Where is it? There was one for like $120. Oh, there you go. That's the Charizard versus Jolteon Ultimate.
Oh, that one looks a lot
Battle.
better. That one looks a lot better, yeah.
So it comes with like a cable. I don't know what this like yellow brick here with the USB cable is. I don't really know.
That's probably the smart battery.
Yeah, it's the smart thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a smart brick. You need two? Oh, it's all in one. This one is included. Oh, I guess that's why it's super expensive. It includes the smart brick.
That's got to be it.
That's how it works.
Smart brick, not smart battery. Okay.
Yeah, smart brick, or yeah, that's what they call it.
Okay,
how much is the smart brick? Just for fun. If I just want a smart brick, how much do I have to pay for that?
It's probably like what, $20-$30.
I guess we'll never know. It only brings up the smart play sets. If I just want the brick, dude, give me the brick. Oh, maybe.
Smart Play.
Smart
Click
Play.
Smart Play, and then go to the new tab.
We're doing live research.
Yes.
Smart Play.
It's got to be there, right? Oh, nope. Maybe it's just not available yet.
Yeah, maybe you can't.
It's like an individual purchase.
Okay, I guess.
Weird.
Or maybe I don't know, man. It's not even giving you a link to buy the freaking brick. So whatever. Hey, more Pokemon stuff. It's cheap. So let me bring back this. And look at this one. This beautiful.
That's the only one that looks good to me. That one still looks so cool.
It looks really cool. The other ones are decent. The Mewtwo is pretty cool too. I kind of
like the Mewtwo as well. Yeah, that one's not bad. His face is a little blocky, but it's Lego, so I get it. But yeah, that one's not bad.
And you can add a smart brick in his belly.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's all we have really for this week. That was a lot of news, to be honest. So
it was
a pretty interesting week. And with Summer Game Fest happening tomorrow, and I think the Xbox Showcase happening on Sunday, and maybe probably the Direct happening next Tuesday, next week is also going to be packed with stuff to talk about. A lot. So it's going to be great.
It'll be a lot.
Starting with Super Mario Titans. Obviously, this is going to be great. So I cannot wait to have Mario Titans on the thumbnail next week. It's going to be amazing.
Hyped.
I'm already doing my thumbnail face. There you go.
Oh my god. That'll be mine.
We are fully ready. Mario Titans. So yeah, that's it. Are you ready to move to the Q&A? We have 4 questions this week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. First question comes from Joshi for real, no cap. Question for his name is just Joshi for real. Question for next week. Excluding gameplay, which is more important to you in a video game? Graphics, visuals, or soundtrack, sound design? If we exclude gameplay, because gameplay to me is the most important. It goes before graphics, but now I have to pick between graphics and sound.
Yeah, I would actually say sound is more important. Because, like, the thing... Obviously, visuals are good. But the thing with sound is it's so much easier to allude to, like, a specific, like, emotion that you're trying to convey to the player. Where, with graphics, you can kind of do that with any art style, as long as it looks consistent. But I do think sound kind of plays more of a part. Like as an example, I was just thinking about this a few days ago, but like for me, like the Galaxy, Space Junk Galaxy from like the first Mario Galaxy game, I think what makes that Galaxy so special is the music, because it has like this very kind of like solitude-y kind of isolating feel. It really makes you feel like you're actually just exploring the vastness of space, and there's not much to the actual stage. It's called Space Junk. There's not much to it. But I think the music is what really makes that Galaxy so, like, immersive, because you really feel like you're kind of just on your own exploring it. And it's, like, beautiful and, like, very isolating at the same time. So that's just, like, one example, right? There's a lot of examples, but I do think sound design and soundtrack is more important.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, because, like, if we take older games into consideration, like the graphics back then, they were not the greatest. They were not like N64 graphics have aged so poorly. They're almost disgusting to look at. But still, I always enjoy going back and playing these games because of the classic tracks. Like Ocarina of Time, the soundtrack is insanely good. Like all of the Grand Kirkhope tracks in Banjo-Kazooie, DK64, all of that. Like I have memories of those soundtracks. The soundtracks from David Wise in Donkey Kong Country. I have way more memories linked with music than I have with graphics, to be honest. So yeah, I think sound design is more important, especially I guess for me, because I play games on Switch too. So obviously I'm not the biggest graphic person in the world because I'm not playing on PC. But yeah,
I think they're both important, but I do think sound kind of has an edge, because it tends to have a more everlasting, like it generally speaking, like it lasts for longer, I guess, like in terms of its importance.
Yeah, I totally agree with that one. Thank you for the question. Second question from Ultranverse. Have you considered making a video essay regarding a video game, a series, or a video game company as a whole? Pretend that video performance doesn't matter. That would be the topic of your video essay. Oh, what would be the topic?
For a video essay? I am working on this, like, not coming out anytime soon. It could still be years from now. But I am putting together a kind of, like, essay/documentary on all the Guitar Hero and Rock Band games. But, like, it's not real. It's a very low priority right now. And I don't really care how well the video performs. It's going to be a very, very personal project for me. So that is something that I am going to eventually release. But I'm just working on it very, very slowly in the background.
Yeah. I did a couple video essays, about the Nintendo Switch, like year.
Yeah, you've done a couple.
I've done a couple. Yeah. They were pretty fun. But if I had to make one, I guess...
I think he means like a... What's a video where you could make it like 3 to 4 hours long, you talk about one game? I think that's what he means. Like a super, super long video about just one game.
I think I could see myself like talking really a long time about like the history of Team Fortress 2, that Valve game.
Okay.
Because that's one of the game that I spent the most time with as a teenager, I guess. I played this game for like years and years. Every single day I would log in. Like I was part of a clan of gamers in TF2. I had my different like servers I would go to, my friends that I made along the way. And like TF2 is such an interesting game because the TF2 that I played like in the first year and the TF2 that I played like 4 or 5 years later was totally different because, there were new weapons, new maps, different balancing things. The community changed. Like at first it was just a couple hardcore FPS gamers. Then when the game became free to play, we had a bunch of newer people that were not as good that joined, but they really were willing to learn more. Then we had a problem with like the microtransaction. Valve introduced like crates that you could open up with like keys that you bought with real money. So the whole like gambling aspect happened.
There's a lot of history behind that game.
There is a lot of history behind that game. I feel like this couldn't be a great documentary, but since the community is pretty much dead nowadays, it wouldn't perform. I don't think it would perform that well. But that could be like a topic that could be interesting, I think, especially for me because TF2.
I mean, maybe like way down the line, if you're still passionate about it, like 5-10 years from now, you could do it.
I could like release that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because I don't expect anyone, because I'm gonna do the Guitar Hero and Rock Band one. I don't expect that many people to watch it, but like it's just gonna be a personal project, just because like that's like all I played as a teenager was just those games, and I have so many different memories with it, and like I just find it so interesting how that game went from being such a huge phenomenon to being completely dead out of water. And like people have tried to bring it back so many times. Like there's the Fortnite version, there's another game coming out called like Music Studio or something like that the new Harmonix team is releasing this year. And it's like I just don't see it being as popular as it used to be in the 2010s, because I think the culture behind music has changed a lot. But that's something that I would like to do.
Yeah,
I'd like to finish eventually.
And also the spin-offs like DJ Hero. And
there's so many weird spin-offs too. Yeah.
The other Guitar Hero, but that worked with an actual real guitar. Like that was something they tried as well. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I think it was called like Rock.
Maybe it was Rock Band, but
or Rock Smith or something. Well, Rock Band 3 has some songs you can't actually use a real guitar and play, and it's like all the same chords and everything.
What was that game that we played at E3? Fuser. That's
Fuser. Yes.
Fuser. Is it still a thing? That was Harmonix.
It still
right?
exists.
Oh,
yes, it still exists.
Fuser
That's the
gamer.
thing. Like, there's so much like weird stuff to talk about that I think no one really brings up, and like I know like a lot of people don't really care, but there is still a very passionate, very small but passionate community for those games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do want to eventually do it, just because like I said, I just have a lot of memories with those games, like with you do with TF2. So someday, but like I said, it's gonna be years before I finish this. It's gonna be a long time, because I really want it to be one of those like, this is one of my all-time best like works. I want it to be like a really standout thing.
Okay, so coming eventually. There you go.
Someday, yeah. There is no release date. Yeah.
Okay. Third question from Jude Austin. Which N64 FPS game do you think is an underrated classic?
Underrated?
Underrated. Like, if I'm thinking N64 FPS, obviously GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, those two, they're not underrated.
That's not underrated.
Oh, I think I have one.
Okay. What is it? Maybe Doom 64? That game's pretty solid on there. The thing is, like, I've played most of the N64 games. There wasn't that many FPSs, though.
Yeah.
I guess Doom 64. Maybe the Turok games. The Turok games are cool, but they are a little finicky to go back to.
Yeah, but you can also go back to them on the Nintendo Switch Online app right now. So, I mean, we can try this.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. And there's even like HD ports on the actual Switch that isn't just the 64 Online. So, yeah, I guess maybe I would say the Turok games, I suppose.
For me, I don't know if it's underrated. Like, I have no clue how it performed, if it sold well. But, there was GoldenEye on N64, but there was another James Bond game on N64. I think it was The World Is Not Enough. 007, yes. The World Is Not Enough. I played this one a crap ton. I even have the cartridge back there. It's a blue cartridge, which is kind of funny.
Yes,
I like
it is.
When they try different colors. That game was a very good single-player experience. I don't even think it has multiplayer fights. I think it's only a single-player mission campaign thing. I had a lot of fun with it. It's really cool. It's not playing at all like GoldenEye. It's a totally different experience, but it was pretty fun. So I think that's one of my most... I think that's an underrated classic on the N64 library. To me, at least. I played a bunch of...
I never hear people talk about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like almost no one talks about the sequel.
Like, I played also Nightfire. That's on the GameCube. But, at one point, I really was into the the James Bond games, so I bought them all. So all of them, they all have their little good things. They're all standard game. They're not that great, but they all have a little something that makes them stand out. So, yeah, I'm going to go with The World Is Not Enough and the blue cartridge. So that's my
pick.
You
go.
Yeah. All right, fourth question and final one from Komani. Which Mario game gets way more praise than it actually deserves? Ooh, okay. Overrated Mario game. Oh, that's going to be a spicy one.
Probably most of the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Oh, what?
I love the games. They're great. But people claim that they are like the best games ever. Like, no. No. There are so much better platformers out there than those games. Like, like I said, they're good. But I do think they are very, very overrated.
Yeah, I mean, the first one on DS was brand new. It was different. It was a good one. And the one on the Wii introduced, like, multiplayer, so that one is also pretty cool. But after that, like, New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. U, they didn't really bring anything new to the table. It was just, let's make more. Let's have it this one in HD. Haha, I mean, Yoshi.
Like, all four of the games are kind of the same. But even just looking at them as individual games... and not considering the fact that they are kind of all the same thing. If you still look at other platformers, they are very generic in nature. Like, there's just, like, so many better ones out there.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like, they're good. Like, for me, they're probably, like, B or A tier games. But you could just, I don't know. There's a lot more out there than just those games.
Okay. I have I think a hot take, spicy one.
Okay.
I think... I wanted to find, like, an overrated 3D Mario game. So I didn't want to go...
you're going to say Mario 64.
No. I'm going to go with the last one they released, like Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, wait a minute.
Whoa,
it's
Mario
a great
Odyssey.
Game. It's an amazing...
Nico hates Mario Odyssey?
No, that's not what I said. I think it's overrated. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Like, maybe it's just because I'm old and I don't enjoy things anymore, but no. Like, Mario 64, okay, I hate the controls. Like, I told you many times, like, I barely played again because of the controls, but the game is amazing. Mario Sunshine, who cares? Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, best games ever made of all time.
Peak.
And then Mario Odyssey, great game, but I don't see myself going back to it. Like, I replayed Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 a couple times just because, I like them. They're fun. Not even for making videos or content, just for fun. But I never did that with Mario Odyssey. The only times I played Mario Odyssey was my first time for fun, and then my other times for challenge videos or whatnot. So,
yeah, it's kind of weird to go back to that game. Like, it is replayable, but it's not a fun game to get 100% in.
Yeah.
Like once you've done it once... the dopamine hits of getting 1 billion moons, it just kind of gets annoying.
Yeah.
Like, because I did 100% replay it annoyingly, before the Switch 2 version came out, that where now I can play it at way higher resolution.
Yeah.
Because I was basically preparing to do a video on all the 3D Mario games. It's gonna be like a big ranked video, but point is, I replayed all of it, and it was kind of like cumbersome to like get like all the moons again, because there's just so many. There's like over 800 moons to get in that game. It's kind of ridiculous. But like, it's a fun game. But I see what you're saying. Like replaying it is just kind of tiring, and like the levels really aren't hard.
No.
Like none of the platforming is difficult.
So yeah, I know like it's probably a hot take, but you know, it's a good game. I don't
think it's that hot of a take, but yeah.
But yeah,
no, I agree. Yeah.
Like everybody that says Mario Odyssey is the best game of all time, I'm like, no, not really.
I definitely, definitely do not agree. Like, I like Mario Odyssey. It's definitely a very, very good game, but I'd rather play the Galaxy games or 64 personally.
Yep, same.
When it comes to 3D Mario.
And Sunshine, we don't talk about Sunshine.
Or even like Bowser's Fury. I love Bowser's Fury. Yeah. Like, I feel like I've actually replayed that game like 5 or 6 times, a couple times casually. Without even worrying about videos. That game is just so damn good. And it's nice and short, too.
Yep, it's
oh my
perfect.
God, that game is so fun. I really hope Super Mario Titans is like Bowser's Fury.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe we're still bringing up Super Mario Titans. I love it.
Dude, finally, the meme will not stop until we get the new game.
Next week, dude. Next week, it's finally happening.
Next week, let's go.
I can't believe it, man. Super Mario Titans. But yeah, that's the picks. Thank you so much, guys. That's going to be it for the podcast. I hope you had some fun. I sure did. I hope you also had fun, Nathan.
I did too.
Nathan hates the podcast, confirmed? What?
What?
All right, gamers. We'll see you next week. Probably on Tuesday if there's a Nintendo Direct. If we were all lied to, well, I guess we'll see you same day, same time as per usual. Which is Thursday or Friday. I don't know. It depends. So, see ya. Bye.
Goodbye.
There you go.